Hey everyone, so good to see you here today. Is everyone focused?
I know I am. All summer, we're looking at what it means to focus, and we are going to take a closer look at what it means to put your faith in God. And we've got a great way to kick us off this morning.
Yeah, we do. We're going to play a game called Emojified Movies. Now, here's how the game works. We're going to guess the title of a movie based on the emojis. Ready? Here we go.
All right, here's the first one. A mermaid, a fish, and a crab. This one feels easy to me.
A Little Mermaid.
You guys know it. A Little Mermaid, yeah, exactly. All right. I don't know what that is.
Something
Reminds me
karate.
of karate and panda.
Oh, Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda, Kung Fu Panda. Have you guys seen that? I haven't seen that. But Kung Fu Panda. These are all Disney movies. A target, a princess, and a flag from some country I don't know.
I have absolutely no idea.
I'm trying to think of what movie has a princess. Could be like the
Target.
girl that's Rapunzel.
Oh, is it
I
Brave?
don't know the Brave. Yes, because
Brave.
she's from Scotland and that's the Scottish flag.
Wow.
Okay, that feels good.
Kat knows her history.
Brave. All right, last one. A dog, a cow, and a creepy monster dude.
A dog
Uh-huh.
and a van. What show has a dog and a van?
Dog in a van.
And they fight monsters.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Yes. All right.
Boom.
Wow, that game was actually really hard. It took a lot of focus for me to figure out what those were. But like we said earlier, last week we started a new theme called Focus. This summer, we will be looking at what it means to focus and take a closer look at what it means to put your faith in God.
Sounds great. Now, I want to start us off with a question. Have you ever had a moment when you realized that the way you were going was actually the wrong direction? Maybe you were in a car with a parent or on a hike in the woods, and maybe you got lost or ended up someplace other than where you thought you were going. I know I have.
So have I. I honestly don't know how people got anywhere before Google Maps and iPhones. I use it all the time. Now, it may not be that you make a wrong turn while riding your bike or your parents not being able to find your friend's house.
You may get lost trying to find a classroom at a new school. I know I've done that before. And you may even get lost trying to beat a level on your favorite video game. But have you ever thought about getting lost in life?
Not just your physical world, but in the decisions that you make or the friends that you have, and how those decisions impact where you're headed. What happens when you discover the way you've been going in life isn't the right way?
That's a big question, one that almost everyone might be asking him or herself at some point. When we have big questions, the first place we should go is the Bible.
In the Bible, we can learn from the people who got inspired to write down answers to questions just like this. We can learn from their true stories and their experiences with God, like the one we're going to learn about today. Let's check out the So-and-So Show to learn more.
All right. Scalpel. Scalpel. And prep the top for me, please. Prepping the top. Top is prepped. Prep the base. Prepping the base. Base is prepped. Tweezers. Tweezers. Here's where it gets really delicate. Wipe. Whoa. Wiping. Wiped. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, close it up. Closing it up. You did it.
Nah, we did it. Feed me.
Feeding you. It's good.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brandon.
And I am John.
This is the So-and-So Show. Buddy, you okay?
Oh, I'm fine, Brandon. I'm focused and no one's gonna catch me not focusing. Oh, what was that?
Did you lose your focus?
Man! Okay, I'm gonna do better this time.
Why, John?
Brandon, I have struggled with being able to focus my whole life. Are always things competing for my attention.
Yeah, like having guests on the show?
Yes, exactly, like having a guest on the show. It totally breaks my concentration.
It's time for someone who knows stuff. Seat? Yep, right there. Okay,
One moment, please.
alrighty. What are you,
Hello. Guten Tag. How are you both?
We're focused.
We're good, Hans. Thank you so much. Can you tell everyone who you are and what you know?
Hello. My name is Hans Decibel. I am an audio engineer with a recent interest in Foley artistry.
And what is that exactly?
I am so glad you asked this question to me.
Thank you.
Many of the sounds we hear in film and in television are not recorded live, but are inserted after the fact by a Foley artist.
Oh, that's very interesting. So
Yeah.
if I'm watching a movie and I see someone walking up some creaky stairs,
Yeah.
the stairs don't actually have to be creaky. They can be added later by a Foley artist. The creaky
This
sounds. Yeah.
is correct.
Wow, that's cool.
What's in the suitcase?
I have brought with me here today a selection of audio properties that I use in the creation of my sound effects. I will now make the sound, and you will guess what is the sound.
Oh, so it's like a game.
Yeah. I have brought blindfolds.
Oh, man. Okay.
All right.
Here, put it in my hand. I'm not gonna look at them. Okay.
Okay,
All
I guess
right,
it goes like that. Okay.
Oh, this makes it really hard to focus.
Okay, John, you can focus with your ears too, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's right. All right.
Listen.
That's right.
All right.
All right, right. Okay, ready.
Very good.
That's the sound of a suitcase opening.
This is correct.
He hasn't started yet, John.
Whatever, I am focused.
Okay. Sound number one.
That sounds like my dog, Brutus, running down the hallway to greet me when I get home from work. Is that you, Brutus? Come here, Brutus. Come here.
Aha! I have fooled you. This was not Brutus, but the sound of paper clips on a cutting board, making the tippy-tappy sound of canine claws on laminate flooring. Sound number two.
Oh, that's a horse.
This is correct. Number three.
Oh, I know. Oh, man, that sounds just like a bird flapping its wings.
Whoa, where is it?
Sound number four. Oh, it's so cold in here. Is this snow on the ground? No, it is just a bag of cornstarch. Oh, I'm slipping. I hope I don't fall and break a bone. Ouch! Oh. It's a pain. Ouch!
Are
It
you
hurts.
all right? Do we need to call an ambulance?
Ha!
What?
I have fooled you again. This was only the sound of celery ribs.
Oh. Wow, that was incredible.
Yeah, I'll never look at celery the same way again. And
Yeah.
cornstarch, that's amazing.
This is correct. Ordinary things become extraordinary when you open your eyes and ears to the possibilities.
Oh, that's a really cool way to put
I will now explore the space to find ordinary things to make extraordinary.
Okay.
Think this is a good idea?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, what in the world?
Ha! I have fooled you for a third time. By dropping this box of knives and forks on the ground, I made you believe I was destroying your room. It is a good joke.
Yes, that's very funny. You know what? I think that's all the time we have.
Hi!
Ha!
Okay, my focus is completely gone now.
And let's get back on track. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
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 Kellen!
Oh. Hey guys, sorry about that.
What you listening to?
I was listening to an old-time radio show. That's what people did for home entertainment before television. I used to listen to them as a kid.
How old are you, Kellen?
Actually, I think it would be really cool if we could tell today's story like an old radio show with sound effects and everything. Is Hans still there?
Yeah.
How did you...
Take it away, Kellen.
Okay, I now present Saul on the Road to Damascus, radio style. Jesus had been killed, and the people who didn't like what Jesus stood for thought they heard the last of him. But then a rumor started going around that Jesus came back from the dead, and more people were becoming followers of a new Jesus movement called the Way. They had to be stopped, and one of the people in charge of stopping them was Saul of Tarsus.
I am Saul of Tarsus, and I shall do everything I can to oppose Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You there?
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Are you a follower of the Way?
I am!
Seize him!
Saul went from place to place to find Jesus followers and have them put into jail. And even put to death. Saul asked permission from the high priest to travel to other cities so he could arrest even more followers of the Way. And that's why Saul was traveling on the road to Damascus. Saul and the men he was traveling with had letters that gave Saul permission to arrest any Jesus follower he wanted. He was determined to complete his mission. He was focused. But then an incredible thing happened. A light from heaven flashed all around Saul and his companions. Saul fell to the ground, and he heard a voice.
Saul, Saul, why are you opposing me?
Who are you, Lord?
I am Jesus. I am the one you are opposing. Now get up and go into the city. There you will be told what you must do.
The men with Saul heard a sound, but they were unable to speak. The men helped Saul to his feet, but when Saul opened his eyes, he couldn't see anything, so he had to be led to Damascus by hand. For 3 days, Saul didn't eat or drink anything. What will happen next? Will Saul regain his sight? Will he continue to oppose Jesus? You'll have to wait until next time to find out.
You can't leave it like that, Kellen.
That's how all old-time radio shows end. You always have to wait until next time.
Or you can read what happens next yourself. It's right here in Acts chapter 9.
I don't like waiting.
All right then.
Besides, there's a lot to learn with just this part of the story. Saul was so focused on his mission that he was missing what was really important. It took a bright light on a road for God to really get Saul's attention.
Okay, I get it. So focusing is a bad thing.
No, I just think we need to check in with God a lot more to make sure we're focused on the right things.
Great idea. Thanks, Kellen.
Yep, you guys know where I'll be. I'll see you around.
That was fun.
I agree.
Hey,
Much fun.
Hans, you're still here.
Yeah. I am here to say, reveal the question.
Maybe a little more energy.
Reveal the question!
That worked.
Yeah.
The question of the day is, how does God try to get your attention?
Hey, that's a good question. You know, he's never appeared to me in a bright light, I can tell you that.
Me either. Hans?
Yeah. Many times.
How does God try to get your attention? Is it like a small voice inside you, or a big crack of thunder, or is it something we've never thought about? Talk about it together.
Sound waves. So mysterious.
You're telling me. Hey, we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Brandon, do you know what today is?
I do, John.
What is
it's
it?
our 150th episode!
It's true! 150 episodes! That's right! So let's celebrate! Hey, count down with me, everybody. Come on, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
That was a great episode of the So-and-So Show. I learned that when you realize you're headed the wrong way and see things for the way they're supposed to be, you should do everything you can to head the right direction.
Yeah, we should. Now, chances are you're not going to have a flash of light and voice of Jesus on the road experience like Saul did. But you know what? There are lots of times when God might try to nudge us and let us know, hey, you're heading the wrong way. Turn around.
Maybe we say an unkind word to someone and a good friend corrects us before we go too far, and then we ask for forgiveness. Sometimes God can speak to us through the godly people around us.
Or maybe we're anxious and worried and find ourselves starting down the path of fear and anxiety, and then we remember reading a promise from the Bible about God saying not to fear because He's always with us.
But how about you? Today as you go, think about this question. How does God try to get your attention? Have you seen God get your attention in the past? Was it through a friend or a small group leader? Or was it through a song you heard, or maybe even a verse you read in the Bible?
There are many ways that God can get our attention, but like Saul, we have to be willing to respond when He does and let our new perspective change the way that we live our life. Now let's pray and ask God to help us notice when He's trying to get our attention and help us to go down the right path. Dear God, thank you so much for sending Jesus. Thank you that we have the opportunity to live a life to follow you, and I just pray that you would show us when we're heading down the wrong path and that we would turn around and follow you again. In your name I pray, amen.
Amen. Well, I had a great time with y'all today. I love this month's theme, Focus, and I'm excited to learn more as the weeks go on.
Me too. This weekend has been so much fun. I'm excited to hang out with you next weekend. Bye.
See ya.